Hey there, Cancer. This is going to be your reading here for June 2023. Happy birthday to some of you. Let's get it going, all right? What do we got for my Cancer? Cross here and a you versus them reading real quick. All in one, all right? What do we got for my Cancer? Can we see the energy? Okay. Okay. Off to a rough start this month. I feel like there's a whole bunch of endings going on. I feel like you may have been in a lot of conflict concerning people, perhaps work colleagues or friends, could even be a boss. Okay? I feel like you are taking a lot of time here to really examine your recent past. I like there's some past here, but I don't think it's the far past. I think it's the recent past. Perhaps these last couple months. I see the last 4 to 5 weeks or 4 to 5 months. Maybe you have stepped up in responsibility, and with that, the pressure has been increased as well, right? The voltage has been turned up, and now it's coming to a point where you're making really big decisions. Decisions that have to do with you deciding that you don't want a certain situation to repeat, or you don't want things to be how they always been. I feel like you're really going inside of yourself to determine that things won't go this way anymore. I feel like if people treated you a certain way, you don't want people to treat you this way anymore. If someone reprimanded you for a certain activity, you're vowing to change that behavior. And I feel like that's going to be a very lucky move for you. Uh, you may have been down in the dumps here. Maybe you had to tell someone off, or you got into a real crazy public argument, and you're feeling awful about that. So I feel like you're counting your blessings. You're checking your surroundings, speeding off truck right there. That's a big confirmation. You're checking your surroundings for things that are familiar and things that are different. You're refocusing yourself. You're making this decision to act smart. I mean, you're smart. You're getting smart about the future. I feel like you're really putting the last 4 or 5 weeks or 4 or 5 months under a microscope, and you're being clear about what you will no longer accept. Okay? I feel like there could be a new opportunity coming in the mail for you. Maybe some interviewer is getting back to you on something. And you could be leaving this job for another one. Excuse me. And I feel like that's going to be a situation that's going to lead you to a lot of good luck. Even if you're staying with this job, I feel like the amount of introspection that you're doing on yourself and on your current situation, I feel like that's shifting you toward better days in your career. All right. How people are seeing you here generally is that you're doing a great job at work. You maybe took this hard when you had a aggressive conversation with your preceptor or your manager, your supervisor. But people in general know you very positively at work. They feel like you're a leader at the workplace. Whoever needs help with something, you're right there to help them with it. You give off this aura of mastery. People look up to the way that you do things. Not just that you have a post. People also look up to the way that you do things, right? A lot of people appreciate you at work. You take your job very seriously, and I feel like that is why this recent conflict really weighed heavy on you, okay? I feel like there are going to be very much so great consequences very soon. I feel like you're hitting the books. Maybe you're going to do some extra research to go above and beyond in your field. You're going to put everything you've done under a lens, and you're going to come back more serious, very studious. In the outcome here, I'm seeing you either meet somebody or sustain a higher profit, all right, in the coming month. You could be having children, or a new pet is moving into your house, or you could be spending time with your parents or grandparents, for those of you that have them. All right, I'm seeing a lot of good, abundant luck, great feasts, just an overall great time. You're going to have a good time with your family here. You're going to make that time for your family. It could be you celebrating your birthday as well. Okay, so if you're connecting with somebody at this time, let's get into it. You versus them versus you. Okay, let's see how that goes. Cancer to their person to Cancer. Cancer to the person, shit. Cancer to the person to Cancer. Cancer to the person to Cancer. Seven of Wands, the Hangman, Eight of Wands, the Sun, Hermit, High Priestess, Five of Swords here, Page of Pentacles, and Page of Wands. Okay, I feel like you could be on the outs with someone that you were connected with romantically. They could be an Earth or Fire sign here. Leo, I'm seeing for some of you. You're taking a step back to really analyze their conversation here. You could be reaching out to them after you learn something about this. I feel like they're very happy to hear from you, but you feel like this person still has a lot of secrets. Excuse me. You feel like this partner of yours has a secret affair going on. This person could be dabbling in magic, or you see them as very happy, but you get this essence that this person is very deceptive about something. They could be hiding a fire sign. They could be connecting with a fire sign. They could be married already. I feel like you have a feeling about this. But they still are happy to connect with you. But you do feel like this person holds back a lot of secrets, right? You're really happy to hear their message, but I feel like you're going to be making your escape out of here. You have been on the fence about whether you're going to stay with this person or not. I am seeing in June you may make a decision to leave, despite how happy this person makes you and that you're very excited to meet them. But it's like you've been on the fence about this because you have details of what is keeping it stuck. Perhaps every time you try to escalate the situation or you try to move in together, maybe this person makes a lot of excuses. You just get the feeling they're not telling the truth, which is weird because I see you have been very honest with this person and they've been very avoidant. They may be hiding that they're dating somebody younger, and the reason they haven't told you is that they have something to lose and they just want control over the situation. I see maybe both of you do. However, you have been more upfront than this person has been, Cancer, with your connection. All right. That's what I got for June. Like I said, happy birthday, Cancer. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.